Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have monthly favorites for you guys, and I actually have probably the most products that I have had to talk to you guys about in a really long time. So I'm excited about that. I'd love to bring you guys new products that I am loving. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, where do I begin? Let's talk about something that's super recent and I'm still playing with, but I just absolutely love it so far. So I'll just mention it quickly before I get into other products. But this is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. I love this mask. If you guys saw my last haul, which was my Sephora VAB haul, it was really small. I had gotten these masks, and the only thing that made it a little bit larger was I got a set of these masks. So you guys can check out that video if you want to see the rest of the masks that came in the set. But it was such a great deal, guys. I'm not even kidding. They're all bomb. Well, I've only tried two, but they're bomb so far. So the one that I'm really loving at the moment is this one. So I put this on, obviously, after I wash my face, shower, all that stuff, and I let it sit for a good 30 minutes to an hour. It says 10-15 minutes, but I don't care. I leave it on. They're expensive. I want to get my money's worth. And the thing I love about this mask is when you wipe it off, your skin instantly feels smooth. Sometimes with masks and stuff, I feel like I'll go to bed, do all my moisturizer, and the next morning I'll be like, wow, okay, my skin feels nice. I gave myself a little spa treatment, whatever. But as soon as I take this mask off, my skin is like butter. It's amazing. And also, because this is a mud mask, you would think that it's gonna suck everything out and dry your skin, but it really doesn't. It's kind of crazy because I almost like that because I'm oily combination, but I feel like it really does do what it says, but it also just makes your skin really smooth without drying it out. So I'll read the claims really quick. In the back it says that it's a purifying, decongesting, and hydrating mask with odorless Irish Moor mud, draws out dirt, oil, and impurities, help minimize the look of pores, fine lines, wrinkles, leaving skin looking pure, fresh, hydrated, and radiant. And that's exactly it. It's so cool to have a mud mask that leaves your skin feeling so radiant and so smooth and just helps with the pores and all that stuff. I'm doing really well with my skin right now, which is making me super happy. If you guys didn't see my skincare video, I'll have it linked down below and up on the screen. But it's just really working for me, so I'm really happy about it. And I guess the only thing now that I'm really just wanting to focus on is my pores in this area of my face. I would say that's my main issue. I still get a breakout here and there, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about as far as my skin texture and everything, my pores is what's kind of driving me crazy. So this mask is just awesome. I love it. I think it does everything that it says so far. I've only used it maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 times now, but I just can tell it's just that good, you know? So that's that one. Since I'm on skin, I might as well just talk about one other product that I think I touched on before, but not in a monthly favorite. So this is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizer Super Cream. I get really weird when makeup brands come out with skincare because I feel I don't know, this might sound crazy, but I just feel like they don't really know about skin. It's more, is that weird? Tell me if that's weird. I don't know. I just get weird about it, but I really love this cream. First of all, it smells so good. I don't like when things have fragrance, but I don't know if it's just the ingredients in here that make it smell like that. I don't know if it has fragrance, but it smells amazing, and it's a really nice thick cream. The jar is nice and heavy, which I appreciate. I like the good packaging on it and everything like that. It's a nice bigger size moisturizer, and I just really enjoy it. It's just such a nice, silky, smooth, buttery, moisturizing cream. It soaks into the skin. It leaves your skin very moisturized, 100%. And a little bit goes a long way, which I appreciate because I don't need to be spending a ton of money on moisturizers every other month or whatever. This one has been lasting me a little bit. I did talk to you guys about my Pond's one not too long ago. I still like that one, but I feel like I've just been reaching for this one so much more because I just love how it feels on my skin. I use it in the day, I use it at night, I use it under makeup. It doesn't matter. It always looks good, and it always makes my skin feel really good. And the number one thing I love about this is it doesn't break me out. I can't be using moisturizers that break me out, obviously, and this one doesn't. So this one also has a bunch of great benefits. It's anti-aging. It's good for all skin types. So yeah, I'll list it down below along with everything else if you guys want to check that one out. Okay, so let's talk about some makeup because I do have some things to talk to you guys about here. Let's start off with what's on my face. I have a new favorite foundation combination, and it is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation and my Estée Lauder Double Wear. I love both of these separately. They're both amazing. But one day I was just like, this one is super dewy, and sometimes it might get a little too dewy by the end of the day or whatever the case may be. And this one is it's not like super matte, like you can definitely work with it, but it definitely has that mattifying factor that I'm not totally in love with anymore. I still love the formula, and it's still, again, I can blend it with a beauty blender and make it work, and I'll still wear it 100%. But I just thought like mixing these together would be the best of both worlds, you know? So I did, and I absolutely love this combination, guys. I think it's so bomb. You get that dewy effect from this one, but then you also get the staying power and the mattifying kind of oil control, I want to say, from this one. So they just look beautiful together, and the coverage is great. Like, I get a really nice medium to full coverage from that combination. And then what I've been doing to set my foundation, even my concealer and everything like that, is using this BH Studio Pro Powder. This is by BH Cosmetics, I should have said that. And the shade is 230. This is similar to MAC, what is it? The MAC Compact, the powder foundation. Why can't I think of the name right now? I know the name. Studio Fix. Studio Fix. Very similar to the Studio Fix powder in NC30. And it's just a little bit more lightweight, so I can get away with putting it on top of my foundation and underneath my eyes without looking cakey or anything like that. Like, I still think my skin looks nice and flawless, but not super cakey or anything like that. So I've been really enjoying this powder. I think it's a nice smooth powder, and it's super affordable. I know BH Cosmetics is, you know, even drugstore comparable or cheaper. So I will link that baby down below. And then I think this is the last thing I have on my face that I'm going to mention today. And this is my Benefit Gimme Brow. I have only been using this to fill in my eyebrows. I've been getting super lazy, and my brows are pretty full on their own. So I've just been brushing this through my brow hairs and pretty much going. Today I actually did clean up underneath my eyebrow just so it could look a little sharper for the video. I tried to like amp it up a little for like my YouTube videos or whatever. But yeah, it's so great. It's so easy. I just used this in my, what's it called? In my gym makeup tutorial. So if you guys want to check it out like perfectly in action, you guys can check that out. It was the last video, unless another video goes up before, but it'll be up on the screen and linked down below. I use the darkest shade, medium deep, and I love how tiny the brush is. It's literally the tiniest thing, so it's so easy to get in there. And yeah, sometimes if I want my brows to be like super defined, I'll go in with this and then deepen up my tail with a pencil, sharpen it up with some concealer, and then your brows are like bam, you know? But I really enjoy this look right now. I don't think it's too much. I feel like it's hard to go overhand, you know, or go heavy-handed with this or anything like that. And it just works really great. It does have those fibers in there, and everything like that. So I enjoy that. When that runs out, I will be repurchasing that one. So I have some eyeshadow quads here for you guys, and I've already spoken to you guys about these. I spoke to you guys about these twice already. I've used them in a couple tutorials, and I keep raving about them. In both of those tutorials, I raved about them because they are that good. And I was like, why haven't I mentioned these in my favorites video? Hello. These are the NYX or NYX Full Throttle, I guess quads, little eyeshadow quads, and they look like this. I have 4 of them, so that's why my hands were kind of full there. But if you guys can see, they're like really nicely pigmented for the price. Again, this is NYX, so they're, you know, they're cheapy or whatever, like as far as the price, but I mean, that's really good. And they're not like 100% buttery, and they're not like super non, you know, because this one can be a little bit chalky, the lighter colors. They're not like perfect, you know, but they're so good for the price. I find myself reaching for this brown color a lot. It's a really beautiful color. This shadow quad here is called Color Riot, and then I have a couple more here. I have Darling Damsel, which this one has like this really beautiful gold shade in here that I love. It's so, like, some of those shades are more buttery than others. It's not like super consistent, but do you guys see that? Like, that's really good for an inexpensive little quad like this. And then I have 2 more. I have one that I haven't played with yet. It's called Take Over Control, and it has like this pretty navy blue in here that I do want to play with. Is it navy blue? I think it's navy blue. Has, again, like that really pretty gold shade and some other shades in there. And then the last one I have here is called Easy on the Eyes, and this one I did a whole tutorial with. Again, I'll have it linked down below and up on the screen. This green shade is freaking stunning. I love it. It is so gorgeous. So again, the pigmentation, like some of them aren't perfect, but these kind of more shimmery, I don't know how to explain the colors. Those are like the most buttery, and then the matte ones get a little less buttery. And then I would say the like least favorite one out of all of them is maybe just like the ones that have like the specks of glitter in it, it's hard to get like a really silky finish with glitter, you know, it gets a little powdery in there. But anyway, they're really good. You guys have to check them out if you haven't. At least just try one and let me know what you guys think, because I think they're definitely worth it for the price. While we're on eyeshadow, I have to shout out one eyeshadow. If you guys don't know, I do freelance makeup artistry. I'm a freelance makeup artist, I should say. And my like forte, my thing that I always do is brides. I'm a wedding girl. Like if you need me for your wedding, I'm there. That's my forte. So this is one of the quads that I bring with me when I do weddings, and the main color, if you guys can't tell right here, is this color right here, and this is called All That Glitters. It's by MAC. Whoops. I'll leave that one on the floor so I don't go out of focus. But yeah, this one is called All That Glitters by MAC, and it's this really beautiful, I'm sure you guys have heard of this, it's like a popular shade, but it's like a pinky, champagne-y, it has a little gold, a little warmth in there. And when I tell you, I probably have used this in every single wedding I've ever done, I'm not lying. Either in the bridesmaids or on the bride, it always looks stunning. It's such a perfect bridal color. If you guys are freelance makeup artists and you know, you're looking to build your kit and stuff like that, that is one eyeshadow I would totally recommend. I am gonna probably do a, you know, like freelance makeup artist kit guide one day on my channel, but my kit is honestly not like, it's not visually appealing, so I feel like I don't want to bring it to you guys and show you guys right now. But maybe I'll just do like a top 10 of like things I think you should have in your kit and stuff like that. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, back to the eyeshadow, definitely recommend that one. It's gorgeous on everyone. You can wet it with some Fix Plus, throw it on the lid, and then I use a couple other shadows to, you know, to spruce it up a little bit. I also have a go-to bridal makeup look that I pretty much have done on 90% of my brides, and just tweaked it to maybe a little less dramatic, more dramatic, and I always use All That Glitters. If you guys want to see that tutorial, again, I can do that for you guys, just let me know. So not too long ago, I received these brushes. Was it in Gen Beauty? Gen Beauty? Gen Beauty. I think it was Gen Beauty. Okay. I always get them confused, but the Gen Beauty swag bag, I received these brushes and they're from Crown Royal. And I just have to shout them out because I had never tried their brushes before. They are amazing. They're super soft. They're just great quality brushes. I actually hate purple. It's one of my least favorite colors ever, but I just love the brushes. I use them all the time. Did I grab another one? I thought I grabbed another one to show you guys, like an eye brush, but there's no like brush in particular that I want to tell you guys about. I just think that the company itself makes really beautiful and nice brushes, and of course they're dirty because I use them. I use these a lot, the Crown Royal brushes. So yeah, I just wanted to give them a little mention because they're awesome, super soft, super great brushes. And I don't really know the price point because again, I got them in a swag bag, but I don't think Crown Royal is that expensive. I think they're somewhat comparable to Morphe, I want to say, but I'll link their website down below for you guys. So the last thing I want to mention is this Sigma brush. This is the Shader Lid E56 brush, and I really like this brush to carve out my eyebrows because although I'm not huge into like the super sharp brow look, I do like to subtly clean them up on occasion. So this one I love because first of all, it's like a nice, it's like longer, and I don't know why, but that's for some reason that makes it easier for me to handle my concealer or whatever I'm blending out underneath the brow to clean them up with. And my favorite thing about it is that it's stiffer. So a lot of times with concealer brushes, they're a little bit too like bendy. What is it called? That's such a bad description. They just like give a little too much, and when I go to clean up, I need something with like a little bit harder. Like I need it to be a little more stiff so that way I can get a sharper or more precise kind of cleanup. I don't know if you guys who clean up your eyebrows kind of get where I'm going with that, but this brush is great for that. I used it today and it's synthetic, so again, you can use it with like, you know, concealers and anything liquid you can use synthetic brushes with. So yeah, I love it. I think it's awesome, and it's like my new go-to brush to clean up my eyebrows with. Alright guys, so I feel like I spoke about those products fairly fast, but you never know when I go to edit these things and it's like a 20-minute video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make 3 videos a week and I would love for you guys to join my family here. And yeah, feel free to leave any questions down below as always. I always try to get back to everyone. And I guess that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.